In percent relative error homework, problem number 2, it gives us that the experimental value of water was found to be 0.960 grams per milliliter, and the theoretical value was found to be 1.00 grams per milliliter. Now, let's go ahead and write this out, that my experimental value is equal to 0.960 grams per milliliter, and that my theoretical value is equal to 1.00 grams per milliliter. Now, what this problem wants you to find is going to be the percent relative error. The formula for this, we write as percent error equals the absolute value of experimental minus theoretical, whole thing's an absolute value, over the theoretical. And to put it into a percent, you multiply by 100. All we have to do at this point is plug in some numbers. So my percent error equals absolute value of my experimental value, 0.960, and the grams per milliliter, or any of the units in all these problems, because they're the same on the numerator and denominator, will cancel out. So I'm not going to include them. So now I minus the theoretical value of 1.00. The whole top is in absolute values. Divided by the theoretical value, 1.00, and then multiply the whole thing by 100 to put it in a percent. When I get this, I get my percent error is going to be equal. In the top portion, you notice we get the absolute value of negative 0.04 when we subtract 1 from 0.96. But since it's in absolute values, we make it positive. So doing this calculation, I get that the percent error is 4%. And that is my final answer. When we get the sig figs, you'll see why I added the 2 zeros after the decimal point.